USA Today put together 2 years ago about how they deal with it in a city in Florida. And they have a camp. And as you look at the video, and just I recommend you check it out. This USA Today, I think it's called New Homes. And they all have Coleman tents, and they're all numbered. They have shower, they have bathroom facilities. They even have computer rooms set up for people because their attitude about the situation there, and it's a different demographic than here, but there they recognize that the homeless problem for them is mostly people who've lost their homes, lost their jobs, etc. Now, what I see happening here is we've got a fundamental paradigm split. If you have two groups that come together and they say, we want to make a building town. But one group says we want a hospital, and another group says we want a school. You're not going to make your building. Okay, and what I see here, especially last week, or last meeting, was people who were overgeneralizing about a group of people. And if you just go back and look at the video, and every time you hear homeless, you put in the word black, Jew, Muslim, you'll be able to recognize that there is a certain, it's a hatred.
Yes.
And what I saw was, last week, people talking about people who smoke marijuana in public, people who drink in public, people who do drugs, and then they take all of that and blanket it over the homeless. And then you've got people who work with the homeless, or a lot of business owners have befriended them and have relationships with them, and they have a different perspective. I don't see how we're going to come together to deal with solutions like this camp if people really don't want those people to be here in the first place. So I think what we need to do is we really have to address this aspect. How are we looking at these people? Because if we're looking at them very differently, it's a good effort on all of our parts to come here with the intent of working with the other side, but it's not really going to come up with a solution. And that's why I want to be here. I want to come up with solutions. And other things to recognize are much bigger forces here. I mean, a lot of the problems are because we don't have national health care. Okay? Because we don't have full employment. Okay? Because we don't treat our veterans well. And we don't take care of our mentally ill. So we have to play with all of those things here. And so I'm sympathetic with everybody's suffering. I'm not trying to blame anybody. But I hope people will just recognize that as long as we have this divergence in attitudes, we're not going to really come up with a solution.
Right. Exactly.